What's really happening in City of Toronto real estate market? Let's find out. Stay tuned to know more. In today's video, we're gonna unlock what is happening in the City of Toronto real estate market, and condo apartment saw the biggest monthly drop since April 2020. So stay tuned till the end so that you know what is happening. Hey, this is Ashish Sharma, your realtor with Right at Home Realty Brokerage. In today's video, we're gonna unlock market stats for the beautiful city of Toronto, and we're gonna uncover some hidden truths about the condo apartment, the biggest drop for month over month since the April of 2020. This is the second biggest drop we have seen since the pandemic started, and month over month. So stay tuned till the end because a lot of interesting number and interesting stat. Without further ado, let's unlock real estate. Okay, so welcome back. So let's start with the average price first for City of Toronto. As remember, guys, this data is only for City of Toronto, not for any other city and town. And we are in this video, we're gonna cover. We are representing right now for the all housing category, but whenever we'll change and say any stats for respective housing category, we'll do mention that. And just to give you the glimpse of this tool, this is UnlockRealEstate.AI, which we have built the tool for all the real estate industry professional. All you have to do is like select the city and of your choice, whatever you want to know, and the housing category and the months and year, and then you are good to go with all the information. And there are other interesting tabs and reports as well. And if you are a real estate industry professional, visit UnlockRealEstate.AI and become a member today, and then we'll go from there. And for the my consumers, my viewers, and my followers, like, let's unlock real estate for City of Toronto August 2024 update. So the average price for City of Toronto for the month of August 2024 was hovering around 1.03 million, which is up 2.3%. Last year August market we saw a little bit down. I'm gonna show it in the next graph for soon, and that's why the uptick is a little bit above from the last year, right? But the monthly drop we have seen 5.4% month over month. Yes. And if we talk about the sales number doesn't look good as well. Like the sales are dropping from the last year and the monthly as well, seasonal as well. Overall 1700 1718 transaction happened in the month of August for City of Toronto, and there are active listings are jacking up like crazy, like 8625 active listing. The good thing is it is less from the last month, because then it is a sign that market is kind of stabilizing, right? But it is still above, up like 45.5% from year over year. And overall there are other stats as well for your reference. Feel free to look into that. And the month of inventory, as we calculate monthly, is sitting around for overall City of Toronto for all housing category 5 months currently. And 5 months states that we are for sure into the balanced market and towards the buyer side only. So buyers, beware. This is the time you need to think about it. You cannot just sit on the sidelines all the time, because the thing is there are always a two kind of market. Either it's a favorable to buyers or either it's favorable to sellers. Yes, there is a balanced market as well according to the technical terms, but still someone take advantage of one of the markets, right? And this, we all with the numbers you can see where it is going towards, not at all towards the seller side. I'm telling my sellers at this point that do not sell, because they're going to lose the money on the table. But I'm telling my buyers to buy it out with the proper strategy, proper analysis, proper guidance. They can navigate this real estate market. And if you are a buyer, seller, or investor, or buyer and investor, I would say reach out to me, even the seller. Then we can for sure discuss your profile and stuff, and plan accordingly. And because some seller do have to sell it for their asset relocations and stuff, so different people, different strategies, right? So reach out to me. I'll be happy to assist you if you are not working with any realtor, and help you and navigate you throughout the whole process. And let's jump back to the days on market. It is taking on an average of 30 days on market for any properties to get sold. And let me show you how the price trend look like for City of Toronto. Look at this thing. As I told you, let me stretch it down from 2022. This is again, I'm saying for all housing category, not for other housing category, for City of Toronto. And last year August as well, we have seen a downward trend, and same trend we have seen. That's why year over year we are up like 2.3%. But can you see the big drop from here? And as I mentioned earlier, I'm gonna talk about the big drop of the condo sales since the April of 2020. Monthly biggest drop, and the condo apartment has seen the monthly biggest drop ever since April of 2020. Let me show you this thing. Let's select the condo apartments. As you can see over here, look at this thing. 8.9% down. 8.9% down, which is crazy, right? Monthly drop. If I give you the glimpse of like what was happening in April, look at this number. The similar kind of drop we have seen, but at that time it was 14.1%. Yes. And if I just show you, as you can see, all the data from 2020 onwards till August of 2024, from March to April, market dropped for condo apartment in city of Toronto 14.1%. Always we have seen either upward or little bit downward trend, but the another big drop we have seen is after the pandemic started is this month. And for sure, condos are struggling at this point in city of Toronto. So when things are struggling, that's the sign for the buyers to load it up, right? So choice is yours, but my work is to give you education as much as possible. And if I give you the active listing trends for the condos as well, like look at this thing. When the prices dipped from the cliff in the April month, the active listing was jacking up and the prices saw a little bit downward trend, and then it saw the upward trend. But we all know what happened in pandemics, because this is exception, right? Because interest rates were super low. Now we are in the same trend where the active listings were higher in previous month and finally going towards, but now prices is showing their side, that because these much active listing, it's going to take good amount of time to deplete from the market, right? It's not going to go out in like one day or 1 month. If we talk about the buyers and sellers side, let me show you. And this again, we are just talking about condo apartment at this point. Look at this thing, how prices are suffering for condo apartments this whole year. If I just relate down to 2023 to 2024, just for 1 year, this year, look at this, where it is happening. The way inventory is going up, right, where we are seeing the inversion in the prices graph, right? So you got my point, what I'm trying to say. And when we dig deep more, let me show you. Let's talk about the month of inventory and days on market. When we dig deep more, we saw that condo apartment has the highest month of inventory and longest days on market. As you can see, 6.2 months of inventory it is sitting around, and it is taking on an average 34 days to get sold any properties. And on the lease side, semi-detached properties has the lowest month of inventory, which is sitting at 2.7 months. And remember guys, we calculate this thing monthly, not the trailing average provided by the trap. We calculate monthly because monthly is important number we see, and we do disclaim that this is monthly calculated. And the 2.7 months of inventory on the lease side. And if we talk about the lowest days on market, link property in city of Toronto are taking the least amount of time, and it is flying out of the market within 10 business days. 10 days, sorry, my bad. And again, remember guys, as I always say, this data is only for informational and educational purposes. This video is only to educate you so that you know what is happening. This is not any kind of financial advice. This is not any kind of guidance to you. This is not any kind of like implied or express any guidance. This is just a education, and I'm just a random guy on YouTube. Please talk to the respective professional if you want to make any financial decision. Reach out to the respective professional of that designation who have a proper license and stuff, and take their guidance. And this is not any kind of guidance or financial advice. This is just an educational channel, and we are sharing these videos for educational purposes, just to enlighten the audiences and people of city of Toronto and greater Toronto area and in Canada, and whoever wants to learn about the Canadian real estate industry. And if you are not working with any realtor in this market for buy, sell, or invest, and not working with any realtor, reach out to me. I'm a licensed realtor. I'll be happy to help you, guide you, and navigate you throughout your needs of buying, selling, and investing. And as I always say,